Manchester United have signed a midfielder, but Dharmesh, not who we thought.
Very good. It is an exciting signing, actually, because Manchester United have announced the signing of young midfielder. Gal, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, the big breaking news comes from Manchester United. They've announced in the past few moments that they have completed the signing of Koné, the midfielder. The deal is worth £50 million. It's an initial £48 million plus £2 million in performance-related add-ons. The contract is for 5 years until 2031.
He's a deep-line midfielder, very technically gifted, but it's his passing ability that will excite short and long-range passing. He rarely gives the ball away. He's in Liga and he's in the sort of the top percentiles for ball retention, but also the number of balls he plays forward as well. So it's not just, you know, keeping hold of the ball, but also passing it in the right way to start attacks as well. So he's 24, as Mark said. He's just playing some of the best football in his career. He's now part of the Brazil squad. It's the kind of move I think at the beginning of the window, Newcastle would have been loved to have seen come through the door. Might have taken a bit longer to get to this stage, but it's the kind of target then that kind of not horrifically expensive, not 50, 60 million pounds, but around 30, just over around 33 million pounds potentially for this deal. And if he becomes brilliant and he ever wants to leave, they can potentially get even more from it if he continues to develop.
The main mistake that the club has done through the years is that we've changed manager through manager. They were very different. And that's already a bad sign, not of recruitment, because then you bring in players that fit that manager. Mm-hmm. But the next one you brought plays a completely different way, and the 3 or 4 or 5 that you bought don't fit this one anymore. And then you have to buy another 4 or 5. Mm-hmm. And then the constantly change of strategy in the club or in the way we wanted to play or whatsoever was not the best, because then obviously it becomes that the players don't suit anymore. The system is not even more the character then it comes up, but it's more the system.
What needs to happen this summer, in your opinion, for Manchester United to continue to move up and potentially even fight for the title?
We need recruitment. Is obviously we know like obviously we losing Casemiro. There is a pivotal thing that we had, so we're gonna need a player to replace him. Either is a player that is already in the house, either is a player that's coming. We need to reinforce the team to become stronger as a team. Not we need the best player in the world, this or that. No, we need players that want to come to United to understand that we through a process that we want to win the league, but it might not happen. But this is the way we want to go to become the successful club that we were before. So I think the recruitment has to be the right one. We need to bring the right people in again, as we did last summer. I think in that Ruben was great in the choices he made to bring the players he did to the club, because he brought good characters, good players, and good professionals also. And I think that's very important for the next one.
Just to add one more line to this, I've spoken to a lot of players at the club in past and present, and they expressed the same to me as well, that there was an issue with sort of character profile that has now been solved for